Hey, howdy, hey, guys.
I just started moving my mouth and it sounded like a volume went on.
Oh.
Hey, everybody. Let's see. Robert's right along. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Hi, Robert. How are you? We have stuck with our lives for 7 weeks. I'm proud of us.
Plus adding the auction.
Yep, and sometimes doing a live on Wednesday, too.
Yep, that's true.
Hi, Joe. Um, Hope everybody's doing good tonight. Hi, Kim. Your stuff's going to go out in the mail tomorrow. um, I want to thank everybody who's came to our two auctions that we've had for the past 2 Saturdays. We really appreciate, your love and support. Whether you purchase something or you just come in and chat in the chat and enter into giveaways, we're really thankful and really blessed that we get to do it. Nathaniel's not feeling good tonight. You can tell because he's not perky. um,
Well, everybody has them times every now and then.
Not you. You're always perky,
That's true.
but your back hurts.
Yeah.
But we're already starting on next week's auction. Or I am. And Gracie says hello. Hi. She's eating. She's 7 weeks old today, and we took her to her audiology appointment. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Audiology. Whatever, ear. The person that puts the beeps in your ears to see if you can hear.
I'm going to call it ideology for now.
Yeah, it's ideology. Okay, so when Gracie was born, as you may remember or you may not, she failed her hearing test. The day after she was born, she failed her hearing test. But the lady, Miss Beverly, said that there's no doubt that she can hear. And this lady had been doing it for years, so I kind of trust her. Okay? Oh, I got to tell you who I saw on the elevator. I'll tell him that in a minute.
And you had a second appointment.
Okay, so we had a second appointment, which was a couple of days old, maybe 3 days old, something like that. And they tested her hearing, and she passed on the left ear and failed on the right ear. Okay? So they said, we got to bring you back again. We're going to get your referral for more diagnostic test.
Also, they did it twice because they changed the probe out. And when they changed the probe, then she
passed on the left ear. Yeah. Okay. So today we went in, and the picture, the thumbnail, is a picture of two of the probes that were stuck to her forehead. She had one behind each ear, and then to check her eardrums, they put a thing in. It was a different probe to check the eardrum, the inner ear, and for fluid. But then they put this other little thingy in to check her hearing. So here's the thing. They need her to be still and quiet. And that's nearly impossible. And the lady's like, well, can you get her to sleep? And I'm like, she slept on the way over here. Which I was thankful for because that means she wasn't screaming in her car seat. So we tried to do it without me feeding her, but I had to feed her a bottle, and then she went to sleep.
That's another thing too. A lot of people go, a lot of babies they'll go in milk coma, I call it. That's when our hair stays awake.
It takes a little bit. So she got the right ear done, which is the one she wanted to start with, and she goes, that one tested really good. And I said, that's great. Hi, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
And so when she went to do the left ear, which I asked her why she was doing the left ear, she goes, we just do both of them. We want to make sure that the left one wasn't a fluke the last time. A fluke. So they checked it, and she had an electrical issue or something, and she didn't pass it.
Last time it was a probe, this time it was an electrical issue.
We're doing okay. We're tired.
Not Gracie's issue. Their technical issue.
So, long story short, she has to go back to the audiologist in August to get her hearing checked again. Again, it's a month away, so they can't be that concerned. But they're going to prescribe her melatonin to take, and then Yes, Miss Dawn. They expect them to have a button that you press and it turns them off. But they're going to give her melatonin. Hopefully, it'll relax her and help her sleep. How much you want to bet that it makes her do this? And she's awake. So she's going to get melatonin, and then she has an ear, nose, and throat doctor's visit right after she gets her ears checked again. So there's that. And then so audiology at AU Health is on the 4th floor. Okay. I went up to the 4th floor, which is where we got her hearing checked the last time. Mm-hmm. And they said, we don't have an appointment for her. Okay. It's probably on the 3rd floor in pediatrics. I'm like, okay. So I go down to the 3rd floor where I normally take her for doctor's visits. The lady's like, we don't have her for an appointment today. Check across the way down the hallway a little bit and see if they have her. So I go to that one, give them her name, and it takes them forever to find her. Oh yeah, we have her. It's going to be just a few minutes. I'm sitting there going, it better not be very long because it's so hot at AU Health. Yeah, if only it was that easy.
Usually you go to these places and it's freezing cold.
No, you're burning up in AU Health. So when it was time to leave, I put her in her car seat, but I didn't buckle her in because we were just going to stroll to the car. Then I was going to buckle her in. Guess who was in the elevator? Miss Frankie.
Oh, wow.
Miss Frankie, who did all of my non-stress tests where they check the baby's heart and stuff like that. I mean, what I saw her for like the last 2 months of my pregnancy every week. And she said she's more beautiful in person than she was listening to her heart on that monitor. I said, well, thank you, Miss Frankie. I said, you made the process a lot more bearable. And she did. She was a really, really nice lady. And the lady that works at the front desk for the ultrasound place, the last 2 times that I've been, she hasn't been there. So I haven't been able to take her to see that lady. But that lady was really nice to us too. So, but I have to go back August the 15th and August the 16th. So there you go. But I don't think Gracie has any problems hearing. I really don't, because I was tearing a receipt for the auction. I put a receipt into the boxes, and we're talking about the little tear of a little, sales receipt book, and she jumped, which means she could hear it. And they say that she don't have any fluid in her ears. So I think that they expect a machine to tell them everything, and sometimes it just doesn't work that way. But yeah. That's about it with Gracie. She is doing better in the car seat. Woo-woo. Well, you can't see her hand. She's doing much better. Let's see what else. She is on 2 formulas. She's on a gentle formula, which is what they call normal. And then she's on a soothe formula, which is for extra fussiness and gas and colic and all that stuff. Hi, Trina. Technology does not always work. I'm kind of hoping that, honestly, I told her, I said, what happens if she doesn't pass this one? She goes, we do it again. She told me to have somebody come with me so that somebody could keep her awake while I drive in the car. And I'm sitting there going, I don't want her to be awake in the car because she's probably going to cry.
Yeah, cry.
So, she goes, well, you need to keep her awake. And I'm like, you can't keep a 7-week-old awake. You can if they want to be awake. But like now, she was drinking her bottle. She goes to sleep when she wants to, and she wakes up when she wants to. She's the boss. They don't get that. That's Gracie. There's a little head.
Rebel.
Yeah, so she's got a
hamburger outfit.
It does. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. I love Beetlejuice. But let's see. Our auctions are going fantastic, don't you think, honey?
Yeah.
I think we're getting some kinks out, like when to figure out when to say going once, going twice. We are going to have a sale this Saturday at 7 p.m. and everything is going to start for how much, Nathaniel?
$1.
$1. There's going to be auction items, and there's going to be buy it nows at $1. So
starting at $1.
$1, and we're going to have 15 items. Last week, I think we had 26 items or 27 items. It's a little bit too much for me. With the new baby, and because some of the times out of those, even 15 items, I have multiples of those items. So if 4 or 5 people buy them, it's more. Hi, Amy. It's where your package is going out tomorrow too, Miss Amy.
Yeah, we got 2 big old IKEA bags.
Yeah. Somebody booted Robert out. On Jeopardy tonight, there was 2 categories solely on boots. One about boots that you wear on your feet, and another one about getting booted out of your country. I love Jeopardy.
They'll put a boot in your boot.
Yeah. There's a snake in my boot. What's that from?
There's a snake in my boot.
That's from Toy Story.
I don't know.
Think your internet glitched? I know it's been 7 weeks. Next week she'll be 2 months old.
I know it. It's crazy.
I mean, when you really think about it, this is the way I look at it. In another 2 months, as of next week, I can start feeding her, like rice cereal and stuff. I know some people recommend 6 months. I started my other 2 at 4 months. So as long as
you're still alive.
Huh?
You said you started them at 4 months.
And they're both still alive, yes. Yes, life goes by really, really fast. I am going to be increasingly busy. Well, it started today because I have to check on my mom every day for at least the next couple of weeks. My brother normally does the daily going and seeing her. Actually, he goes twice a day. But 1, he's not married, and 2, he don't have children. So he does most of it, but he is having back surgery tomorrow. He's having a vertebrae taken out and rods put in, and then a mesh something around it. So he's not going to be able to drive for a while. And my older sister, she works, and I'm not working right now. I do work, but not,
She's full-time mom. That's a job.
Yeah, it sure is.
And you've been doing the eBay. I just take the stuff
and auction.
Doing the auction. It keeps you sane.
Yep.
A little bit.
The little bit of sanity that I have left. So I will go over there. He goes twice a day. I'm going to go once a day. It sounds mean, but with a baby, it's going to take all I got to go that once a day. So it'll probably be around like lunchtime. Make sure she eats. But we also don't want her to fall or something like that. That's why somebody has to go over there at least once a day. I'm hoping my one of my older sisters will kind of help on the 2 days that she's off from work so that I can get a little bit of a break. But, who knows? But other than that, I don't think there's much going on. Just busy with the auction and eBay, and still on the hunt to see if I can find a daycare to take little Miss Gracie, because I do have an itch to go back to work. I miss counting by 5s, I guess. Honestly, I never worked in the back very much. I was always up front helping customers, and I miss some of my customers. I really do.
It's like being a reseller. Once it's in your blood, it's kind of hard to do anything else other than resell.
Yep.
So I guess being a drug dealer is the same way.
Yeah, it's the same thing. We want to see people to get their drugs. But to be honest, I'm talking about the people that are there mean people that come in the pharmacy? Oh, yes. Are there mean people out in the reselling community? Oh yes. You know, so I mean, in whatever you do, there's going to be great people that you meet that become like family, and
Yeah.
then there's going to be people that you treat them with respect and hope they hurry up and leave. Some people bless you when they walk in the door, and some people bless you when they walk out. So that's just the way it is, and I don't mean that disrespectfully. I think we all know people in our lives that we're blessed when we see them, and some we're blessed when we don't.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think if there's anything else. You're normally way more talkative.
I know.
Does your head hurt too?
Mm-mm.
No, just your back?
Just my back and my belly.
Well, you did get a tractor trailer load today in a truck?
No, just a truck. Trailer load.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The heat. Oh, get you.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a rain today, and it cooled it off. And then as soon as it rained, the sun came out. It made everything humid. All back over again.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hot out there.
Yep. It took me a long time to stay away from. I call them toxic people. They're toxic because they don't necessarily turn you bad, but they. You're watching Magic Mike, the first one or the second one? You could be in Magic Mike, Nathaniel.
I look like that carrot on the TV.
Oh my Lord! Have y'all seen that commercial for the disease with the carrot? The carrot doesn't have the disease, the man does, but they illustrate it with a carrot. I'm going to tell you, I didn't know what that was until my mama explained it to me. Now, you imagine.
A carrot?
No, I know what a carrot is. My mama was born in 1941, so that makes her how old? 81? Yes. 81. And she had to explain to me what that was.
From the dumpster.
It's hot in Pennsylvania too. I know it was 91 in Maryland today because I talked to my sister and she said it was 91. So it's hot everywhere. Yeah. Speaking of my sister, hello Terry. I was just telling them that I talked to you today and that it was 91 in Maryland. You got to write a review on Amazon.
Yeah,
I'll remind him tonight. I thought he had already done it.
Yeah.
But that's something he can do laying down.
I forgot. I'll do it though, Robert.
Yes, Muggy.
Hey,
Hi, Disgusted Vet. Yes, Muggy.
Yep.
I've never had that kind of beer. I've seen it on TV. Does that count?
We're what? We are having Mandaloo beer. I have seen it. I've never had it.
No, I've never had it. It wasn't hot there today, Miss Amy. That's good. We had a good week last week. It wasn't too bad. But now it's back. Hot weather.
Yeah.
Someone left an amazing review, but I don't know who it is. Maybe it's one of the people that you bought it for.
Make sure I didn't. I may have put it on there and forgot.
Yeah, he's going to take a look. You know how to get to it?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Let's see. No.
Oh, it's storming in Maryland. Love Mexican and Heineken beer. I had a Mexican beer called Sol, S-O-L. I really like it. And I've had a Dominican beer called, I think this is what it is, El Presidente. It's really good too. Said confirmed purchase, so it was someone who bought it. How much you want to bet you've done it and you just don't remember doing it?
I may have. I'll have to double check though.
Oh, it was hot there and rainy. Yeah, we got some rain. It just didn't make it humid. Didn't help at all. She's conked out good.
And she got red hair, folks.
Yes, she does. She's gonna
see red. You see red. She's gonna be red.
Well, but I have a redheaded sister. Redheads run in my family. So name is Reader Bird. And I don't think that's Nathaniel.
Oh no.
No.
No, it's not me.
Nope.
Reader Bird.
I like that. Reader Bird. I'm reading a book right now, but it's not educational or anything. It's a V.C. Andrews book, Garden of Shadows. If you haven't been watching the Lifetime Flowers in the Attic, the Origin Limited series, I highly recommend it. It's something different to watch. I mean, the same thing's on every day, so it was something different. But boy, when you talk about a messed up family, they are a messed up family. I don't think I have anything else. So I'm just rambling because you're not talking.
I'm sorry. Yeah. She's drinking 6-ounce bottles.
Sometimes she'll drink 4 ounces and sometimes she'll drink 5 ounces.
Yeah.
Right now she drank 4 ounces.
So we're in that waste stage of formula right now. That's kind of hard to judge it. Anyway, you always have a little waste.
Yeah, it's more of like a strawberry blonde, I guess is what you call it. Yes, red Terry. Terry's not my redheaded sister. I have another sister. She's redheaded. And my redheaded sister's seen it first, so.
Oh, well. The garbage disposal went out.
We don't have a garbage disposal.
I'm the garbage disposal.
Oh, stop.
I am. I take the trash out.
Do you know how many times I've had a garbage disposal before, and you know how many times it broke? I mean, you're supposed to be able to put potato peels down it, but I was never able to be able to put potato peels down it. It always messed up. So crinkly.
Not a sponsor.
But if Dr. Brown's wants to sponsor us,
they're really good bottles with an aggravating straw in there.
Yes, but if you soak them like I do, when I get rid of when I'm done with the bottle, I rinse it out real good, and then on one side of my sink I stop the sink up, and I put in the I put all the parts separated inside there, and I put the baby bottle washing detergent in it, and I let it soak so it doesn't get cruddy. So it's really easy to clean if you do it that way. But if you let these things sit,
oh yeah,
I don't know why I keep going this way.
Oh, they'll clump up on you.
Well, it's funny because today I went to Mama's and I had it for her diaper bag. She has purple bottles. I do that so I know which ones go in her diaper bag. My mom was like, "Are you feeding her chocolate milk?" I'm like, "No, Mama. It's a purple bottle." But if I knew it would help her sleep better, she'd be drinking chocolate milk.
Winnie is our garbage disposal. Have 4 garbage disposals. 3 of them
have 4 legs each. Oh, they got more legs than you.
That's true. I only got 2.
Yes. I have not, lately I have been napping almost every day. In the afternoon, I take a nap. But today, there was no nap because I had to go to Mama's.
Excuse me. She's seems to be, knock on wood, she finally had that blowout or whatever. That the
this one, not me. Not me. This one.
And then when she had the blowout, she started napping more.
Yep.
And better. And also, we swapped the formula too, which we're kind of supplementing half and half with the
yep.
2 with the Soothe and the Gentle, because one, she can't really go to the bathroom with ease.
Technically, she don't go to the bathroom anyway. She uses her diaper.
Yeah.
But she has to strain so hard, and I don't want her having to do that. So that's why I'm doing half and half, because the Soothe helps, like I said, with the gassiness and the fussiness. But then the regular, which is called Gentle, ironically, the Gentle, she poos really good with it. So it's,
right. So, yeah, I remember what I was on.
You haven't been up as long as I have. I have been up since 7:30 this morning.
Not only that, she's got where she can she's napping better.
Yes.
But one of the other things that we changed that I was about to say earlier, that's what I forgot, and now I know. One of the things that we changed when we brought her home from the hospital, they said to do room temperature bottles, and that's another thing that I changed. I actually started warming the bottles.
Yeah, except for
And
when
I think that might
when I
be
was out
helpful
today,
a lot,
I
too.
didn't warm the bottles, which I could tell actually made her a little bit more gassy. To be honest,
And we got a bottle warmer. That thing is amazing.
aren't you glad I got that now? We didn't think we were going to ever use it, but that thing it is fancy.
It's by Dr. Brown's too.
Yeah, it's got a dispenser in the back that it dispenses water into it. You don't have to, fuss with that. And you press a button and you press another button and it heats up in 2 minutes. It's really neat.
It's about like our fancy hose pipe we got outside. The cordless one. It's just a nozzle. Who's that chicken?
Oh boy. Gracie's like, talk to the hand, Daddy. Can't see it. Talk to the hand. Hello. But she napped really good this afternoon when I got home from Mama's and everything. I folded 2 loads of laundry, got all my invoicing done, all of my receipts done, packages ready, bottles washed, and I got to eat dinner. That has been a long time since I was able to do that. So, but she was up for a little bit. She was up for a little bit at Granny's. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Booping her on the nose. You got anything else to tell him? Oh, don't forget, same bat time. Well, no, same bat channel. Well, it's the same time as all the other ones, but we will have an auction this Saturday at 7 p.m. Please join us. Everything at the auction is going to start at $1.
Everything's gonna start out at $1.
And I invoice through PayPal on Mondays, and I ship out as soon as I receive payment. The next business day, it will go out. You have till the next auction to pay. So if I invoice you on Monday, you have till Saturday at 6 p.m. to pay. That's 6 days. But the quicker you pay, the quicker you get. I ship it out. And just a reminder, you do pay shipping.
And if you do pay 6 o'clock on Saturday, it's not going out Sunday.
No, it's not going out until Monday, possibly Tuesday.
Even though USPS runs on Sundays around here, but their office isn't open.
Yep. So, but I'll get it out as quickly as possible. I do shipping through Pirate Ship. And I try to do the cheapest way possible. But if you live clear across the country, unfortunately, it costs more. And also it depends on the size of the box and the weight. Yeah. Which most of the resellers in here, they understand that. But we hope that everybody's doing good, and we hope to see everybody at the auction on Saturday. We're gonna have some great deals.
We hope you're happy. Happy, healthy, and shiny.
At the corner of happy, healthy, and wait a minute. Happy and healthy. Oh, she don't like Walgreens. You want to say hello? Wait a minute. There you go. She's like, I woke up and my mama was talking to nobody, and it was creepy. She's supposed to talk to me. I do talk to her most of the time. So we're going to let you go because I'm going to go rock her a little bit. And we're going to rest a little bit. I think Nathaniel's going to lay down.
Yeah, I'm going to get some rest. I got to get up in the morning, do it all over again. Got to go back to that work.
Yep.
So we appreciate you for coming along, and thank you for being here, and we look forward to seeing y'all this Saturday.
Hi, Miss Dawn.
Hey, Miss Dawn. Oh man, now we're getting all.
Now we're getting our peeps in here. Let me show Gracie one more time before we go. Say good night, everyone.
Good night.
There we go. Good night, everyone. And as we like to say, take care, folks.
Until next time, take care, folks.
Bye, guys.